I'm a nature and wellbeing consultant. I'm based in Dublin, on the border between Dublin and Wicklow. So I think I've got the best of all worlds. I live just around 5 minutes from the sea. We have some beautiful forests and gardens close by, and we're not too far from the city centre in Dublin. So for me, it's an ideal place to live in terms of landscape. So I'll just say a little bit, as Niall has introduced me, in terms of myself. I suppose you can see the three circles there. The three most important things, I suppose, in my life really are nature, health, and society, and how they interconnect. I was always interested, when I left school, I was always interested in social science and working with groups of people, but I was also interested in biology and the natural world. And I never saw how the two of them could fit together up until about 10 years ago, when I started to explore different nature-based practices. And I have to say, you know, Ireland, sometimes we're a little bit behind other countries in terms of embracing, you know, innovative practice. So for a number of years, it was quite isolating for me in terms of my nature-based work. I was telling people what I was doing. They didn't really get it. They didn't understand the different dimensions. But I think now people really are starting to see the importance of nature-based interventions and nature-based work. So that would be the umbrella term in terms of forest bathing and forest therapy, nature therapy. So I did some training. My background is in social work, spent a lot of time in mental health, child and adolescent and adult. But right throughout my career, I did different trainings in South Africa. I trained as a nature guide there, which was magical. And I went to the States in 2014, and that's where I trained in forest therapy. So I was the very first European to be trained, and now they've trained forest therapy practitioners, I think, in over 35 countries. So just wanted to say a little bit about